Tottenham won, Sunderland won. Game of two halves, really. Pretty decent the first half. A lot more quicker with the ball, more direct, more accurate for a change. Second half, just what we've been seeing as of late, just absolute poor, giving the ball away again, simple 5 yard passes, becoming too much of an obstacle for certain players. I won't rant on to about it because you all know, you watch it just as much as I do. Be interesting to see what we do this month regarding transfers. We need a lot. But we need I'd say at least four new players that not squad players. We need at least four players that are gonna better our first team 11 because I just can't see us getting anywhere for till the end of the season. I think will struggle going further into the Champions League. We've got too many injuries to contest with at the moment. Good news is we've got Xavi back next game, but let's be honest, he hasn't really hit the ground running. But he's new to the league. It's going to take him time to adapt to it. We all know that. But looking at the lineup today, he's got his hands tied at the moment, Frank. He can't really do much with the team because with the injuries. Now it just gets worse because, let's be honest, our only outlet going forward, Mohamed Kudus, is now injured. Don't know how long that's going to be. Look like he's probably looks like a groin strain or hamstring, one of the two. He could be out for 2 to 3 weeks for all we know. Watch this space regarding that one. I just don't know. I mean, I'm looking around who we're linked with, and I can't. Why would you want to come to Tottenham at the moment? Why would you want to come to Spurs if you've got winning mentality? Why would you want to come to Tottenham Hotspur? It's a struggle, and at the moment we are a struggle to watch. It's boring, negative, set up not to lose football. We need at least 2 central midfielders, ball playing midfielders, not just don't need any more Archie Grays, Lucas Bergvals, Pat Matsars. We don't need them. We need Adam Whartons. We need Elliot Andersons. We need Edison from Atlanta. Kone. People that are good. Locatellis. People that can control the tempo of the game. Get that ball in the central midfield. Ping it out. Left, right, centre to the attacking midfielders, to the wingers. We haven't got that. And this is where we're losing games and drawing too many games, is because we haven't got our midfield is just being overrun. It's hard to watch, but it's just again, I'm not with the narrative of Frank out. I just do not see the absolute point of sacking him now, because will just be the laughing stock again of the Premier League. Yet another manager's gone out the door. And who else realistically is going to come in? People talking Xavi, Hernandez, and like, he ain't going to come to us. He's not going to come to us. He's going to look at that midfield and go, right, I can't perform miracles because our midfield is just absolute. It's actually below average, in my opinion. Gray, Sarr, Do you know what I mean? To even say to a point, Bergvall, he's the more promising one out of the three of them younger ones. But they shouldn't be anywhere near the first team 11. Okay, they can't help it at the moment because we've got too many injuries at the moment. But it's literally just. Sorry, my kid's calling me in the background. Yeah, it's just very, very, very hard to enjoy watching this team at the moment, in my honest opinion. I mean, we've just sold Brennan Johnson, who was, he's been not at his best this season compared to what he was last season. But again, it's another thing. We're selling a player before we bring someone in. Not now. We needed. Well, not only we needed a left winger this window, but now we've got to go out and buy a replacement for Johnson. And I could throw names at you: Malik Fofana, Akalushe. You know, but we need more than that. We need at least 2 central midfielders. We need a left back because Ben Davies, I thought today, to be fair to him, he got his goal. He looked quite reliable, but he's aging. He's seasoned, and he just has he go progressing forward. I just don't think he's got the legs to go right the way through to end the season consistently starting there. We need a proper left back. I mean, Udogie he's fit 3-4 games and then he's out for 5. Do you know what I mean? It's inconsistent. Too much inconsistency there. Porro, he was a little bit better today. He put in about 2 or 3 decent crosses, which is a lot more than what he has been doing recently. His defending wasn't so great, as per usual, but I don't think he's the best. He's more suited into a wing back position, play 3 at the back, and I can't understand why we haven't done this yet. We've got Dragusin back, we've got so you can play a back 3 of Romero, Danzo, Van de Ven, have Radu on the bench, play, at the moment it's going to be either Spence or Davies as the wing backs, pushing forward, pumping crosses in, left, right and centre, and just have Paulinho, just sitting in front, just let him sit in front, protect the defenders. And then you've got Then you've got an option there of so you could play 3 at the back, 2 wing backs. There's your 5. Then you got Paulinho. Then you'll have Xavi, Kudus, whoever on the other side left, whether it's Tell, whether it's Odobert, and then up front you've got the pick of Richarlison and Mwani or Scarlett. Oh God, it's horrible going back to think when we went back all those years when we had the choice of Robbie Keane, Berbatov and Jermaine Defoe to pick from to start with. Right now we've got Richie, Scarlett and Mwani. The levels gone from up here right the way, drop down. Massive drop off. That's my little daughter. Hello, darling. Yeah, so I just don't know what to do. Suggest going forward, really. I don't know what. There's all this up in the air with Paratici. Is he staying? Is he going? I have no idea because he's not come out and said nothing. The club haven't come out and said anything. As per usual, they keep everything behind closed doors. I've got Lang, who's literally who offers, in my opinion, he gives me absolutely no confidence whatsoever. And yeah, So, and then you got Vinay. To be honest with you, took the easy way out of giving them the shared responsibility of controlling the footballing side of things. You should have just picked one and stuck with it. One would have been pissed off and angry, but do you know what I mean? That's life. He's just taken the coward's way out and just gave them both the same title, which was never going to work, and which is, I think, which by tomorrow, I think Paratici will be new sporting director of Fiorentina. Also, going back, I was talking the other day to a few of my mates, and there's about 3 players available to talk to now for a free contract in the summer. But if you could go in and pip them now for a low fee, get them in now. It's what you want. If that's what you want to do. You got Julian Brand from Dortmund. Contract expires in the summer. You got how do you pronounce this guy's name? Maignan from Milan. His contract going in the summer. Also, Ruben Neves is a player we are crying out for right now. Just someone who can dictate the tempo of the game. Yeah, he's played in Saudi Arabia for the past 3-4 years. Is he gonna be able to come back to the same player we all knew he was at Wolves? So we don't know, but end of the day, every transfer you do is a risk. And I'm hearing there's a lot of noise coming out that we're one of the clubs that have bid for Paquetá from West Ham. I like him. Think he's good. Yeah, he's versatile. He's quite aggressive as well, which is what we need. We need a bit of fire in this team at the moment. And, yeah, that's literally gonna. This is my first ever video, so I hope I'll probably I will do some more. But yeah, going on back to the result today, I didn't think. First half, we were better. We were better than what we have been. Like we were moving the ball nice and quickly. Tell actually looking, he was getting the ball and he was actually trying to run at people, rather than just hold up his play, pass it back to the left back, whoever's playing left back at the time. He actually looked like he had a pop shot that was just a few inches wide, which was unlucky. Odobert was looking like he was more of a number 10 in the number 10 role today. And he looked actually quite comfortable, but I'm not saying that, go with that, because he's not a number 10, he's a natural winger. But with the amount of injuries we've got, we've had to chop and change, play players out of position. I thought Bentancur, again, first half, he was very, very good, solid, reliant. But then he does all the hard work. He rustles his way out of tricky situations, but then he just gives it straight back to him. It's just simple passes. Same with Archie Gray. Goes in and gets stuck in a nice solid tackle, and all he's got to do is pass 4-5 yards, someone in front of him, and he gives it straight back to him. I'm just like, oh, it's so frustrating to watch. We seem to do the hard things easy and the easy things hard. This is how this is what it looks like to me this season. We need a big window, and they need to decide what they're going to do at the end of the season, depending on where we finish. Because we ain't winning the Champions League. I do think Villa are going to knock us out of the cup next week. I think we're going to be, with this current squad, I mean, I think we need Kulu to hurry up and get back, but it's going to take him at least 2 months to get back into the swing of things. As will Solanke. When he's back, he should be back towards the end of this month. But he's not really hit in my opinion, he hasn't really hit the ground running. He hasn't lived up to that massive £60 million price tag we paid for him. Put it this way, but the difference between him, Mwani, and Richie is he can hold the ball up and he can draw other players into the game. Them lot, it's like kicking a ball 40, 50 yards and you're kicking it to a trampoline. It just bounces off them and comes back. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? In today's game, you've got to be physical. You've got to be physically strong. You've got to have a good first touch and that's just in the Premier League as well. I mean, there's too many people coming in overseas thinking, oh, I've got all this time on the ball. You've got literally a split second before you've got a midfielder or a defender breathing down your neck. You haven't got time. You've got to be a quick thinker. And at the moment in this team, we haven't got enough of that. We haven't got, and to be honest with you, I don't think we've got any leaders in the team. I don't think, on my personal opinion, I don't think Romero is captain material. When things get heated on the pitch and stuff like that, you need your captain to step up and like break things up, calm everyone's heads down. But he's the first one in there, like looking for a scrap all the time. Yeah, but that's him though. He's old school Argentinian, and it's in his DNA. Regarding Van der Ven, I personally don't think he's going to sign a new contract with us. I think he's not sold on this Frank project. Which should be a shame because he's the first proper decent centre back we've had since Jan Vertonghen. Don't get me wrong, I do rate Romero, but why can't we get the Romero that has that Argentina strip on, the one who puts his body on the line for everything for his country, but the club who's paying him 200 grand a week, he doesn't put as much effort in. It's sad, but that's what football's come to these days. Players have got too much power, in my opinion. Anyways, I'll leave that one there, guys. Hope you all enjoyed my opinion. I will do a few more moving forward, try and build the platform up. Leave your comments in the comments section. Don't have to worry about liking or subscribing. I'm not really interested in stuff like that. I'm just more interested just to hear people, outsiders' opinions about our current state of the club. Also, let me know who you would like us to bring in this window, because I'll be interested to see other people's opinions. And yeah, anyways, I'll leave that there and I'll leave it to the last thing. Come on, you Spurs.